Short disclaimer, before the video begins, my voice might sound a bit off, and that's because my voice still hasn't fully recovered from having throat and sinus issues. My apologies for that, ladies and gentlemen. Regardless of all of that, let me talk to you, and today we return to a very familiar topic in Pokemon Go, and more specifically, players being banned and or suspended in Pokemon Go. Now, Niantic has a rich history of sandbagging their players one way or another, and false bans are definitely among that history. So, I was recently alerted to a situation involving a player being banned, and judging from the proof to back up themselves, it seems like this person was very much an in-person type of guy, rather than your stay-at-home spoofer. I say spoofer now, so just keep that in mind as we will circle back to it in a bit. At first, I was just keeping tabs and didn't want to jump the shark with a video, hoping that maybe this would get resolved, but my charitability was for nothing apparently, as a few days passed as of me recording this, and we're still stuck in the same result, with no update for this player. Now, I was told by a private source that this person did allow for someone else to log into their account one time, and maybe that could have resulted in the ban, as it is technically against terms of service. More on that in a moment. But no one, at least to mine and others' knowledge, has ever been banned for sharing accounts. And if I'll be honest about that, I think in comparison to other TOS breakers, sharing an account is probably the least offensive thing there is. Despite proving how much this person is an in-person Pokemon Go community member, we have those that come out of the woodwork and make accusations of them spoofing. First off, pretty bold of you to make assumptions like that, and second, well hey, where's the proof, mate? Burden of proof is on you since you made the claim in the first place. At least the player showed multiple pieces of evidence to show the type of player he is, whereas you showed nothing except your inability to be charitable and to learn to keep your loose lips shut. Now, this here isn't the only case I was alerted to, as there have been multiple bans that took place for another player by the name of Mike, and it's just honestly ridiculous how many times someone can get falsely banned. Emphasis on the false, because unless you are malicious with things like spoofing or multiple accounts to sandbag other players, you shouldn't be banned, even on a technicality, as I think nuance and charitability should be considered. I could go on with other examples here, but I don't want to pad this video out too much more and make it too long. So instead, I will link you to some more sources I make reference to here, as it just further proves that Pokemon Go has a banning issue. I remember in 2017, I got falsely punished with a soft ban and never was told why, despite never spoofing, never having multiple accounts, never botting, etc. But the false banning problem in Pokemon Go is yet another nail in the coffin that Niantic are willingly hammering in. Mass reporting is a thing too, where players can get falsely banned by being falsely mass reported, and I actually touched on that in a video I made over 10 months back, which I will also link. It's honestly asinine that we let Niantic get to this point, and I've said this time and time again, something needs to give. People need to take an actual stand and not give Niantic any more until they get it. Some entities, while greedy and stupid, definitely can get the message loud and clear if it means their bottom line is affected. And that is the bottom line, because it's the truth. Anyways, I wanted to make this video to not only touch base with you all to spread the fact that these issues still exist and need to be called out, but to also get your feedback, such as personal experiences regarding this. Thanks for watching, thank you for your time as well in viewing this video. Have yourself a damn good one, you beautiful people. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'll see you guys next time.